Hello.
Hey.
And welcome back to 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. I'm back with Sir Quino. It's our last beer review of the particular evening. And we're about to review what is largely regarded as the best beer in the world, which, no pressure.
It's a lot of hype. Neither of us have ever had this one before.
Nope. So it's from
Belgium.
Belgium.
We've both been really looking forward to it.
It's from Belgium. First brewed circa 1941.
Circa, yeah.
It says minimum alcohol content 10.2. We don't know what the actual alcohol content is. It doesn't say.
It is a bottle.
And it is...
hang on. Shall we go? Because I wanted to put this in. It is what it is. It's the hype. It's the big one. Let's give it the intro.
This is Westvleteren 12. It's got no label to it whatsoever. All it's got is a bottle cap. It's a Trappist beer. It says 10.2 on here. It says 12. Apparently it's great. I think it might end up being shit, but we'll find. Let's find out what it's really like.
Adrian! Anyway, we'll turn that off now. That was my little bit of amusement.
Right, would you like to retaste the next one? Pour this into the jug of dreams.
Okay, so Westvleteren. What can we say?
I'm struggling to want to even open it because I feel like it's almost like a travesty, but I feel I've got to do it.
Dark malt, blue cheese. Blue cheese? What the fuck?
It's open.
It's open. Wood, plum, and raisin nose. Roasted malts with an outspoken sweetness when young. There we go. That sounds a bit weird on itself. An outspoken sweetness when young. Turning to sour... What? What's that? It's got a capital S and I can't pronounce it.
Sauterne.
What's that then?
As far as I'm aware, it's some sort of dessert wine.
Sauternes. We'll have to look that up in a bit. Or sherry. Chocolate and overripe fruit with age. This doesn't sound good. Overripe fruit.
Look at the jug.
Well, it's not good for the viewers though. The viewers need to see.
Oh,
God, that looks like a science experiment. Is that basically froth? We just come out of Westvleteren froth.
Right.
So while you're pouring, so this is the bottle as you got. It is no labelling. Beyond a small and quite nice actually necklace that just says Trappiston beer. That's it, embossed. That's all you get. I suppose it's the beer equivalent of a New Order album cover. It doesn't actually tell you anything about who it is, what it is, or what the contents are, apart from it's got beer in it and it's Trappist.
Yes. So. Here we have the beer. So...
The beer, the hype, the dream, the reality.
Who knows what it actually be like? Should we go for the smell first?
Well, so should we go for the look?
It's hazy.
It's bottle condition, presumably.
I poured the whole thing in. I was like, I'm not wasting any, but
Oh yeah, there's a lot of gunk at the bottom of that bottle. So yeah,
I don't want to waste too much of this. Right, so
it smells good. It smells very similar.
It smells sweet and sour.
It's sweet and sour.
Not as in Chinese sweet and sour sauce, but as in it's got both a sweet.
I'll have a number 12, please. Boom.
Please, it's not. Number 12. Very good.
It smells to me like St Bernardus, the blue one.
It smells both. It smells it's like a sweet edge and a sour edge.
But it smells dark and fruity as well. It's a lovely nose, Ginny Gordon. It's really nice.
I think we're going to have to do this.
Here we go.
Prost.
We're basically breaking one of the last drinking barriers we've got left, which is this one. So, Prost.
Cheers.
It's nice.
Okay, it's not shit.
It's not. Well, what an introduction. It's not shit. Oh, Jimmy, you've got such a way with words.
I'm gonna say it like it is. It's a bit too sweet. Sorry. Sorry, people say this is an amazing beer, and I'm sure a lot of people regard it as an amazing beer. I think it's overhyped. Just going to put it out there.
Well, it's your first sip. It's your first sip. Give it a little bit.
It tastes
more.
really boozy as well.
Well, it does taste boozy, but I mean, like you said, it's
10.5
alcohol
10,
content minimum 10.2. I mean, who the
it says 10.2 on here.
I mean, who the Jeff knows exactly what's in there. It claims it's 10.2 on the bottle top. It does taste sweet. There is sugar crust around the mouth happening already.
I don't really like sweet beer.
I think that's really quite nice. St Bernardus is my reference point. Is it 12, the blue one with the Mary Monk on
12,
it?
yeah.
I mean, I've got a kind of I've had more appreciation of and depth of Belgian beer over the last few months, but St Bernardus is very much my reference point for this one. It's a sweeter. Sherry is a very good part of the tasting notes. It's completely true. There's a more sherry flavour. I'm not really getting blue cheese. Are you getting any blue cheese?
No. I'm getting raisin and plum.
I'm getting raisin, plum, sherry. I can see where it says overripe fruit with age. That just makes it sound like bin juice. It's but it's not. I can see
very
where
boozy. It's very boozy. It's very warming.
It's a bit almost a Christmas beer.
It is a bit like Christmas beer. It's very boozy. I don't like it. I'm going to say it out there. I don't really like it that much.
I think
it's just too sweet. It's just got too much of that kind of like cloyingness to it.
It is. There is definitely in the back and the side of the tongue. There is that sweetness.
Yeah.
I'm relatively keen. I'm going to pour myself.
Crack on. I'm not a fan. I'll be honest. So I'm disappointed. Apparently the best beer in the world, and I don't like it.
Well,
never mind.
Everyone bangs on about how an amazing album Thriller is, and I don't think it's that good. So,
a lot of people.
It is what it is.
A lot of people like watching Love Island the only way is Essex, and I bloody hate them. So what do I know about shit?
It's got, I think, something about it. Now, how much did you pay for this? Because Westvleteren 12 is one of those I think part of its hype is its scarcity value.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where not any old Tom, Dick and Harry can pop out and get a Westvleteren to try it, and therefore now
how much
there is I think there is certainly in particular circles with, especially with craft beer and overseas beer, there's very much a snobbery about access and, well, I can afford to drink this, darling, because I'm worth it, and therefore plebs don't drink it, and therefore I'm exclusive. I'm wondering if, to a certain extent, it's a really good beer. I think you're far less keen, but I'm wondering if it's because of that price point and the scarcity of it that makes it more mythological than it actually is.
How much do you think I paid for it?
I'll say 15 quid.
It was free. It was a gift.
Oh, you!
It was a gift. I've got no idea how much I paid for it. It was
unbelievable.
It was a gift from. It was a gift from. If you're from the Reading area and you're watching this, it's a gift from Nandana at Clay's Hyderabadi restaurant.
Ooh, Clay's Hyderabadi. Not been there yet.
Basically me helping them sort out the beers they were serving there on draft.
And they got that for you as a gift.
That was, well...
How lovely.
Well, they go there regularly anyway. And they had one going spare, because the only way to generally get hold of this beer is by going to the actual monastery, and you're limited to how many you can actually buy. And they go there once a year.
You have to go to the monastery to buy this beer? Oh, do you really?
I'm sure there are other ways of getting hold of it, but that's largely the only way to get hold of it.
You go to the monastery in a transit van.
No, you can't. No, you're not allowed to. You can only buy a certain amount. You're only allowed to buy a certain amount.
Okay.
And they had one. They said, "Would you like it?" I said, "Yes, that'd be lovely because I need to review it." So it's free. So I don't know how much was paid for it.
Okay. I'm just having.
I assume if it was bought straight from the brewery, which is obviously the monastery, that it wasn't horrendous.
Well, I'll have a quick look in a minute. I'm just looking up this Sauternes.
Sauterne.
Sauternus.
Sauterne is a dessert wine.
Oh yes, it's a French sweet wine from the Sauternus or Sauternes, whatever region of
Sauterne. I like
the Gravis section of
I like
Bordeaux.
it. No, I like Sauterne. It's a white dessert wine from France. I've had it a number of times.
And the next,
I can see why they say that. This has Sauterne is not cloying like this is.
No. I'm saying no, I've never tried it actually, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just having a quick look. Price. I'm just quickly Googling this because I actually want to have some idea of what the general price for this is. Okay, so beerofbelgium.com has got it down as 12 euros basically. So actually that's...
Doesn't sound so bad.
That doesn't sound so bad. 16 we've got 16.
It's not horrendous. It's not an expensive beer to buy. Yeah,
it's a tenner, give or take. Brexit swings on the pound against the euro.
Yeah.
Is it worth a tenner? Well, it's scarcity value that adds.
I think it's worth a try. There are better beers. There are better beers out there and better Belgian beers out there.
Yeah,
I far more enjoyed the Creek de Rank that we reviewed previous than this.
Creek de Rank. I like this. I would quite happily have it again. I'm going to keep going back to St Bernardus. It's a boozier, more figgy. There's a definite figgy taste.
Very figgy, yeah.
Plum, figgy, raisin. It's like it's like St Bernardus maxed.
Yes.
So if you like the hardcore St Bernardus and you wanna go that extra mile, Westvleteren's view, I quite like it. It's unusual because normally we agree. It's very, very rare that we have a fundamental disagreement on beer when we do these reviews. This is a major schism.
For me, it's just too sweet. Try and put that in front of my face.
That's what you normally do to me.
It's true.
So anyway, yeah, drink this fantastic beer. Ignore him; he's behind it.
It's, you know what, I just had another sip and it doesn't taste quite as sweet. I think this may well be a beer that has to sit in a glass for a while before you have the first sip. I think maybe if it's come straight out, it might not be quite so good. I think it's okay. It really does taste every one bit of its 10%.
It does, and something. I mean, we've been waffling on for about 12 minutes, so I better cut this one pretty quick. But the one benefit of waffling on for this long is that I've had enough sips now, and I can actually feel the warmth seeping down into my stomach, which is a rarity in beer. Even with the quite hardcore alcoholic ones, you normally just get it in the back of the throat. This one is actually, it's got all the big flavours that you can feel it slowly.
Yeah, I would say I probably would have this one again, even though I don't especially like it. It's a sharer in the winter. I tell you what, if this was like properly cold outside, a bit Baltic, and you had this share between a couple of people, that'd be nice. Like maybe just a third between each of you. I think that's decent. What I do like the most about this is the simplicity of the bottle. I'd like, they don't need to have a label. It's irrelevant essentially, because when you see this, and I like this kind of collar. This glass
collar. That's a good way. I call it necklace as a collar.
This glass collar, which it just says Trappist and beer, which means Trappist beer. Oh wow, that is gunky.
Yeah, wasn't lying.
No. So good. I think we should leave it there.
Yeah, I think we should. So it's all weirdly it was apt with the rocky music because we were in opposing corners coming out fighting.
Well, I see. Yeah, I
would happily have this again, and I would pay money to have this again rather than hopefully sneak it off the back of somebody else. I would pay money to have that again. It's not my favourite Belgian beer, but it's certainly up there. I'm liking this the more I drink of it. Really, I'm getting quite a fan of this.
I'll probably have another sip. We'll see how we go. So we're going to leave it there.
I'll drink it if he doesn't.
Like, comment, subscribe, and see you for another beer review very, very, very soon.
Goodbye, everybody.
Probably. Goodbye.